Welcome to POUSE Out of the House. Now, I recently took delivery of these stealth mirrors, which are inside this box by here. They've come all the way from America to South Wales in the UK. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing these mirrors. I'm going to show you the packaging, what we get inside the box, and then I'm going to show you how I fit them to my Husqvarna 701 Supermoto. So let's get straight into the box. And the first thing we notice is this sticker, stealthmirrors.com, that's the website you can get these from. You can also contact the guy that makes these mirrors, who is Seth, and you can find him on the Husqvarna 701 group on Facebook. On the back of the box, you've got the QR code, which will take you to the installation instructions on the website. And then we have the purple bubble wrap with the mirrors inside. So there's your mirrors. Also inside the box are these two bolts, which are used for securing the mirrors to the bike. So you can see the mirrors there. And to fix these, we got a hole there, we put the bolt through the top, and these mirrors fix where the old mirrors were. So you remove the old mirrors and you pop these ones straight in. If you look at the moulding on the back there, you can see how it's been designed specifically to fit this particular bike. In my case, the Husqvarna 701, or also the 690 SMCR. And I know these mirrors are also available for other models, but like I said, they're designed specifically for the bike that you want them for. And that's perfect, because we know now that this will fit nicely over the existing fittings for the old mirrors. So you can see a small hex screw or bolt by there, and that is for adjusting the vertical alignment. Then if you look on the back of the mirror, you can see there's a thread there and a thread there, and it comes by default through the middle thread, but you can actually remove this and move the mirror up and down if required once on the bike to suit your needs. This is apparently made from a sort of carbon fiber composite, and these are actually produced by a process known as 3D printing. And if you look at that grain or that pattern on the side, the printing on this plastic does look really nice and good quality, to be fair. And the guy that makes these, known as Seth, which I said earlier, you can find him on Facebook on the Husqvarna 701 group. He's designed and made and produced, manufactured, and does everything himself and sends them out himself. If you go on Facebook or on the website, he's very good with the communication. He'll get back to you. And these actually cost me about £85 to have them sent all the way to South Wales in the UK from America, and that's including taxes and everything. My understanding is that Seth, the guy that makes them, has revamped these a few times, so hopefully this particular model is the strongest and the best to date. Altogether, a very nice, slick, simple, basic design, which are always the best. So let's get out and fix these to the bike. We'll get straight into it. We're going to use a 14mm spanner. We're just going to break loose by going anti-clockwise the original mirrors. You just spin those around by hand. Just do the same to the other mirror. First of all, I'm going to take my left mirror. That mould in there fits straight over that, which is why they're so well designed in my opinion. So I'm going to fit that into place now, loosely. We do that using the Allen bolts provided. So I just started off by hand, and you want a 5mm Allen key. And first of all, we only do that up loosely, because obviously we can make our sideways adjustment or horizontal adjustment using that bolt. I'm going to put the other one on in the same way now. Again, the beauty of these is they turn up ready assembled. The mouldings are specific to each side of your bike, so you can't get them wrong. Okay, that's done up nicely too. If you take a look in there, if you want to make adjustments in and out like that, we just loosen that with a 3mm Allen key. We can adjust horizontally by moving that back and forth, and then tightening this bolt when we're ready. Then, as mentioned earlier, we can physically move the mirror up and down by using one of the 3 holes or threads on the back of the mirror. To do that, you just remove this bolt completely, move the mirror up or down to one of the 3 locations, and then screw this back in. Again, this uses a 3mm Allen key. To do this, I'm just sat in a position how I would ride the bike normally. I'm having a look in these mirrors behind me and just trying to work out roughly where I'd like them. Obviously, at this point, it's complete personal preference. And then just tighten up using your 5mm Allen key. For now, I'm going to leave mine like this, but if they tend to rattle loose, I may come back and use a bit of Loctite at a later date. Then I'm using my 3mm Allen key here. As you can see, that just allows me to adjust that. And once we're happy, we just tighten up. Do the same to the other side. Just do that hand tight. You don't want to over tighten these, because obviously you could strip the thread. These are the ones you undo to lift up and down. I'm just lining that up so that it's level with my handlebar. So mine was slightly twisted. Just to try and show you a bit of perspective on that mirror. I know you can see my ugly mug and the camera in that, but you can see it's almost like a caravan mirror. It's got a very slight curve in it, and that gives you this sort of wide-angled view, but when you look at it, it doesn't look overly distorted like a caravan mirror. So I don't quite know how they've achieved that, but I think it's great. It's exactly what I want. It's enough to see what's behind me. You can see why they call them stealth, because you can't see them from the front on the top. You can't see them from the bottom unless we go right underneath. And then when you come to the back, you've got that. I think they look absolutely great. If you found this video useful, then please give it a like. And if you're interested in DIY, you can head over to my other channel, POUSE Around the House. Watch, like, share, subscribe. And finally, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel and press that bell icon for regular notifications. I've been POUSE Out of the House. Ta-ta, farewell.